Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday night. It's time for streaming. Hello, how you doing? Hang on a second. Can you smell what Diawara is cooking? Hello, Shadow. Thank you for your announcing. I love the fact that you announce yourself before you've even said hello. Boom, straight in with the singing. Hello to Lulabelle, thank you for the lurk. Even Star Father, thank you for the lurk. Hello to my Reuven. And hello to Runebinder, who doesn't have a good lurk. Exactly. Thank you so much for joining me. How is everybody this evening? How's your day been? It's raining here in where are we? Shigane. So yeah, it's a bit like everywhere at home. We're just wet. Everywhere's wet. Everything's wet. We're all wet. We're all rained upon, and it's miserable, and it's cold, and it's horrible. Who invented winter? What were they thinking? So, tell me how your day has been. Tell me what you've been up to. You know I love to hear about it. So the reason I'm doing my bigging up wrestling talk today, I could totally be a wrestler. Hang on a minute, actually. I just kind of get to throw people around. I mean, how hard can it be? Probably very hard. Actually, they're very athletic, very fit people. Mr. Fran is a big wrestling fan. He loves wrestling, and I get subjected to it quite a lot. So tonight, apparently, Netflix have just bought a WWE event called Raw. For all you wrestling fans out there, I'm sure you know all about this. And they paid something ridiculous, like 50 million, to have one show a week, people. One show a week. So he showed me the opening sequence to their first ever event, and it was quite spectacular. It reminded me a little bit of, you know, when like they start the Olympics. It was that kind of feel to it. And they to open the show, they had the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, who I believe is the most famous wrestler of all time in the world. Mr. Fran disagrees. He believes that Hulk Hogan, particularly for the older generation, is probably up there. So what do you guys think? Who do you think is the most famous wrestler in the world? Do you like wrestling? Do you watch any? Do you get subjected to it like me? I do feel that there's a lot of aggressive cuddling that goes on with people not wearing a lot of clothes. That's basically what it is. So yes, the new keyboard is working. Thank you. I even pressed buttons. So as part of my Christmas present, Mr. Fran got me this special keyboard that has buttons that do things, and he's trained it or done some sort of hoodoo technology magic to make it do things today. And I pressed buttons and they did things that they were meant to do. So yay! Good job, tech. Good job, tech support. In fact, that reminds me. Actually, tech support. Where are you? There you are.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So yes. Anyway, that's why it was all a bit wrestlery, because I've just been subjected to watching that. Did anyone else watch it? Did you enjoy it? Apparently there was a lot of talking, not a lot of wrestling. Wrestlers do seem to do a lot of talking nowadays. I'm like, just shut up and fight. But apparently that's not the attitude. I'm a bit like that when we're watching MMA as well. I like MMA because that's proper fighting. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit here. That's minus 6.7. That's all kinds of no from me. Thank you. You can keep that. Where are you, Rune? Because you can keep that right over there. Thank you very much. We've got a good old cold snap hitting tomorrow. Apparently, it's going to be freezing. It's going to be snowing. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not made for cold. I'm not made for cold at all. No, I'm made to sit inside with hot chocolate. It's too, yeah, exactly, Shadow. It's too cold for everyone. Too cold for everyone. So yesterday was Midwest of the US in Iowa. Nice. You see, I never think of Iowa as being cold for some reason. I don't know. It's just a UK thing. We kind of tend to assume that you guys are warm a lot of the time, I think. How is life in Iowa? I would like to come visit. What's the best thing for me to come see in Iowa? Apart from yourself, of course. Oh, smooth! She is smooth this evening! See, the thing is here, we you know, it drops below freezing and the whole world comes to an end. Just, everything stops. The trains stop running, the buses stop running, people stop going to work, children stop going to school, basically everything shuts down. And then you look at Canada and it's like minus 40 and they've had 6 feet of snow and no one can get out of their house and they just dig their way out and carry on as normal. So I went on holiday to Canada. I went to Toronto. And hello to any of my Toronto fans. And I was really confused because I was like, where is everything? Where is the shops? Where, you know, I was walking around and I was like, but where is everything? Anyway, turns out, so in Canada, in Toronto, all the malls are underground. So you have to like go in, so like hidden entrances, well they were hidden to me, and down down the escalators into like obviously the nice cosy malls. So yeah, there's a good tip for you. If you're ever in Toronto, possibly other parts of Canada as well, and you can't find the shops, it's because they're all hidden underground. But yeah, it took me a while. But anyway, if you haven't ever been to Toronto, it's lovely. The waterfront in particular is very nice. There were more homeless people than I was expecting, because I always thought like Canadians meant to be lovely. Didn't think there'd be a lot of homeless people, but there were. But then big cities, unfortunately. Lots of people sleeping over subway grates for the warmth. But I also found a cafe called Fran's, so I was like, oh, it's basically mine. Good evening, Oopsie. Lovely to have you along.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Definitely coming this summer. Ooh, excuse me. State Fair is amazeballs for food and people watching. Okay, I'm convinced. How is it for little people? Because obviously we have a nearly 2-year-old. Is there lots of stuff for the little people there as well? Oopsie, how you doing? Everything okay? So now we've spoken about Fran's Toronto adventures. Shall we get playing? So last time we started the Four Lords, we met a little tortoise called Garungo. Oh lords. Names are not my forte. Gerudo, something like that. Anyway, and we had to fight his souped up version, and then we had to go and fight a tiger who was amazing, and I want the tiger called Baraku. So we're going to carry on with the Four Lords. That's tonight's plan. So if you guys are around, you want to come and help, that'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And we're going to get. I'm told we need to get those bits done before we move on. So you have skywalks. You can get to most of the downtown buildings and businesses via elevated walkways. It's convenient and it sounds quite pretty as well. I mean, in my mind everything's like decorated and nice rather than just concrete buildings. I'm hoping so. Lots of exhibits, rides and games for everyone. Well, that sounds amazing. I am definitely going to put Iowa on my list of places to visit. Oopsie, you're fine, a little sick. Oh no, sorry to hear that. There's a lot of sickness going around. Lots of really nasty bugs. So everyone, please do look after yourselves. Keep healthy. If you feel like you should wear a mask, you know, it's not a bad shout. Wash your hands, you know, all the sensible stuff. Okay, shall we go and fight some lords? Shall we? Okay, so I'm going to press my new button. I don't know where anything is anymore, so play. Did it work? It did not work. Oh, it did work. Yay! It was just delayed. Off we go to speak to Fury at Hell's something or the other. Oh, that's annoying. Can I fly here? Because if not, this is going to be a pain. Oh, is this the place where I always think I can't get to and I can? No, obviously not. Oh, alright, off we go. I think everyone's just ill. Shadow, how are you feeling? Because you were feeling a bit rough the other day. Are you feeling better now? Have you recovered from your... You had a bit of a tummy bug, I seem to remember. The Christmas tummy bug. Too much turkey, mate. That's what it is. Oh, is this... Are we under the sea? Oh, we're under the sea. Hang on, I did not mean to be under the sea. Okay. Right, now then, I've got to remember my way out. Let's get him out. That's always a good idea. You're feeling better. I'm very pleased to hear that. Right. Where is the way out? Or do I have to swim out? This looks like a way out, doesn't it? Oh, cheers everyone. Let me toast you with a bit of tea and wet me whistle at the same time. Ooh la la. Oh, that's better. What's everyone drinking tonight? Do you know what? I'm at that stage. Sometimes I go through these stages where tea and toast is just the best thing in the world. It's the best thing that could happen to me. You know, just toast with really good butter. I like salted butter. I don't know what everyone else, you know, if you like plain butter, but I like good quality salted butter on good toast, and it's just like the best thing ever sometimes. Does anyone else feel that way? Protein milkshake. Does it bring all the boys to the yard? And they're like, it's better than yours. Good old Khalees. Funny, again, popular culture things that have just infected our everyday conversation. Because now you can't say my milkshake without someone going and brings all the boys to the yard. Now, can I fly here? Yes I can. Well, that's very helpful. A doctor told you to take it. Maybe you're the boy that he wants to bring to his yard. Just saying. Right, so we're off to the volcano, because, you know, when in doubt, head to a big fiery mountain. Has anyone got a one ring? That's an earworm. It's going to be in your head all day now. Amazing. Good. Well, I'm glad that I've infected you and you will be thinking of me all day. What other good earworms are there? So our earworms in our house are things like baby shark at the moment. There we go. Down we come. Let's go find Fury. Oh god, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't write down all the voices. I did not write down all the voices. I thought I'd remember them and then I never do. Every time. Alright, which one is this? Oh, is this the Eevee one? Oh no, this is not the Eevee one. It's like a raccoon meets a koala. I feel like Fury should have a furious voice, so like rah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Is that memory like a fish? Are you trying to say, Shadow? Because rude. Or maybe did we meet Fury last time? Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it. So, Baby Fran is really into Cocomelon at the moment. If you are not a parent and you've never experienced Cocomelon before in your life, don't do it to yourself. Okay. If, however, you have small people and you have the ability to never watch Cocomelon, just don't do it to yourself. Okay, just don't, because otherwise you will be stuck with this in your head. Waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning as the baby kicks you in the face, because that's what they do. Going, on my belly, there's a belly button. On my belly, there's a belly button. No, I don't know how it got there, but I'm glad I got one. 'Cause on my belly, there's a belly button. There's a whole dance. You will be doing it. You're welcome. For those of you that don't have children, right, seriously, just don't do it to yourself. Stay away from Cocomelon. It's like baby crack. It's terrible. She's like that bus, because it starts with wheels on the bus, this video. She's like that, bus! And clipped, oh god. And literally she's like a little tiny kind of dictator who's just like, I will have what I want on the telly, and I will have Cocomelon, and I will have it forevermore. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Once seen, never forgotten. Right, let's I may well baby shark at you later. You never know, you lucky things. So Fury says, no need to explain. Genbu's told me all about you and the thrashing you gave him and the others. Need me to escort you back to the temple? Signing in to do your weekly chores where you watch my progress. Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you for signing in. It's lovely to have you with us. What chores have you got to do? Hopefully we can make them a bit more interesting for you. Right, off we go to Le Temple. I like this temple. I like having little animal friends. So I can't remember the voices. Let's go find Genbu. I think he was like grown up. Seriously though, I want to take this tiger. Like, can I keep him? Look at him, he's just the cutest, and he's got like the coolest tail that's like a battering ram. Does anyone used to watch She-Ra as a kid? Do you remember Battle Cat? He's like demon version of Battle Cat. I love it. Right. So, Genbu says, Obtainers, custom deliveries, tribal quests, and mini pot game. That sounds like a lot of work. You enjoy. Well done, Diawara. Well done. You have done my friend a great kindness, one we shall not soon forget. So last time, so for those of you that weren't here last time, basically what's happening is the four lords, their power is getting overwhelming. And if they don't control their power, they're going to become evil, and it stops the wards that are protecting the place. There's a Pokemon, go, go, go! That it stops them from focusing on the wards that are protecting this place from a really bad Lord God thing that might erupt out of this island if they don't keep these wards in place. So we had to take some of the power away from the tiger, whose name is Bakuyu, and I love him quite a lot, so he's probably going to end up dying because that's what happens. Yeah, so that's what we're doing at the moment. We've got to do it for all of them, I guess. Also, when Genbu turns into his big, like, hulked up stealth, he looks like if Splinter and the Teenage Mutant Turtles had mated with Yoda and kind of like merged together. That is a technical term. It is. I will help pass the time in a very entertaining way. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, can you feel the love in this room? Does anyone remember Darius? I will give you... Oh, I can't give you channel points. Damn it. So annoying. I will give you a free pass on one of your channel point activities if you can tell me one of Darius's songs. And you'll get even more points if you sing it to me. Right. Stoic nod, do you are a stoic nod. Right, there's Tataru and Saraman. Not Saraman. That's totally totally the wrong franchise. Soraban. Oh my gosh. I can't do names. What is that? Oh, see, Soraban. I was right. What exactly did you ask Soraban to do? I'm not sure what's going on and I'm afraid to ask. Let's totally go with that because that's funny. My social just popping up in the chat, so please feel free to join us. Ooh, you mustn't be so concerned. Oh, I remember this. Oh no, hang on, that's the wrong voice. So that's Baraku's voice, which nearly killed my throat last week. Ooh, you needn't be so concerned. You know well the power of a Kojin's incantations, yes? I have, but asked Soraban to undergo a little training that he might assist us with the maintenance of the wards. He has demonstrated a remarkable aptitude thus far, in fact. How much longer must I continue? Concentrate. Less chatting, more chanting. I feel like that is a great witch's coven like slogan around the cauldron. Amazing. What youthful energy. It has been far too long since we had the pleasure of such company. Not since Tenzin, I imagine. So Tenzin came along. So the story of Baraku was quite sad in that he was kind of, because he was like an albino tiger, he was considered to be bad luck, and he was shunned and badly treated by his village and ostracised, and he felt really alone, but he didn't give up on them. And then Tenzin came along and felt like he was the same way, so they teamed up together. I've been meaning to ask, what sort of man was Tenzin? We've only just learned the stories and you've already said that they're half wrong. Curious, are you? Very good, very good. Far too many people have no interest in the past. I like history. You should always learn history. What to say? Well, for one, Tenzin was blessed with the self-same power Diawara possesses. The Echo, I believe it is sometimes called. Where all these people got my echo? Get out of it, it's mine. Alas, as you probably know from personal experience, such individuals are often regarded with suspicion, if not outright fear. A little bit of fear is good. Nevertheless, Tenzin was a generous soul who was ever eager to aid his fellow man. So I'm just going to cough into a segue here. I went and did some training. And the job that I've been doing it for a long time. So I am what's called an eye clinic liaison officer, and they're quite rare. But I'm based in a hospital eye clinic, and I support patients when they are advised that they're going to lose their vision and there isn't medical treatment available for them. So I do a lot of support work, and I was doing some training and some learning with some new baby eclos, and I said the best advice I can give you is to make sure your consultants are just a little bit afraid of you. It's you know, it's good for them. Apparently that was not appropriate advice to give new baby eclos, but you know, I think it's good. Nevertheless, Tenzin was a generous soul who was ever eager to aid his fellow man. Indeed, he died as he lived, fighting for the sake of those he loved. You see, when he faced Koryu, that's the guy, the god dude that's being controlled and hit, what's the word, not submerged, I don't know, but you know, he's like been cocooned in this island, and he's bad dude, we don't want him to get out. You see, when he faced Koryu, we four lords were still young and weak, not even auspices in truth, and we could but look on helplessly as the two dragged each other to the brink of death. With the last of his strength, Tenzin imprisoned the mortally wounded Koryu. He then bequeathed to us a sacred treasure, a crystal which shone with an otherworldly light. Oft have I wondered if this crystal was the source of the powers we would grow to possess. Would we have come the four lords without it? In my heart, I think not. We built this temple. We built this temple on sausage rolls. Sorry. We built this temple to strengthen the wards and safeguard the Ruby Sea in Tenzin's stead. His legacy would be ours, and so it has been to this day. And so it will continue to be, but only if we can rely upon you to quell the Aramitana of our comrades. Okay, so there are two types of power. Aramitama and tiramisu. No. And one is good, one is bad. One is calming, one is like angry and vengeful. That can wait though. Byaku needs his rest, and so do you, Diawara. Me? No, I'm ready and rolling to go. In that case, it'd probably be best if I went to Kagane. There's no telling what mischief that man will get up to in my absence. I didn't change my minion. Outrageous. I too should take my leave. Doubtless I am needed in Tamamizu. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Your training is far from finished, my friend. But I can't possibly refuse the request of the four lords, can I? Oh. I hate to impose upon you, dear Wara, but perhaps you can go to Tamamizu in my stead. It may be some time before I am permitted to return home. So who else is in game with me tonight? Apparently, yesterday was Blue Monday. Is anyone feeling blue? I'm blue, ba ba dee ba ba da ba da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da ba da. Where am I? I can't even see myself on the map. It's good, isn't it? Right, that's where I need to go. But where am I? Okay, we'll just do the cheats, mate. So yeah, is anyone feeling blue? Are you feeling like Blue Monday has hit you guys? Do I need to cheer you up with some bad jokes? Because I am nearly as good at them as Mr. Fran. Right. I need to go this way. Oh yeah. Anyone feeling blue? Blue. So Sorbonne will be staying with Gurnbrew for a time. How wonderful to hear. I have no doubt he will make the most of his most blessed opportunity. Oh, I have another missive for you. 'Twas delivered personally by an unusual cat. An auspice, I presume. Thanks. I love a random letter that just appears out of nowhere. Oops, see you in game tonight. You are welcome to come and go from the temple as you like. Fury will remain at his post above ground. You only need to seek him out. Oh, how helpful. I should be glad if you take him up on his invitation and look in on Sorbonne every now and then. After all, he is in essence our representative there. Cool. And I've got an orchestration roll. How exciting. We can get that on in the house. Have a little bit of a sing-song. What do you want now? He's not heard from Sorbonne. I mean, I only just delivered you the news. A pleasure as ever to see you, my friend. Would that I could say the same for Sorbonne. He has yet to return to Tamamizu, so I can only assume he is still busy undergoing Grenbrew's rigorous training. Oh, good old link pearls. Hello? Hello, dear Wara. Is my link power working? So unreliable, these little things. I'm going to pay a visit to Resin Temple to see Sorbonne, to give him a treat, to keep his spirits up. If you're available, you should come too. I hope you haven't forgotten how to get there, but in case you have, look for the cute animal trying not to look like a guard on duty in the middle of the volcanic island. I mean, indeed. I was, of course, not privy to your conversation just now, but on the off chance you are bound for Resin Temple, give Sorbonne and Genbrew my regards. I mean, I've literally just come from there. Okie dokie, off we go back to Le Temple. A tortoise in time. Why can I not find it? Oh, I've got to doobie it again. Do you know what would be really helpful? Isn't Aetherite like right here somewhere? Never mind. Right, let's find a mount, shall we? No. Do you know what? Can we somehow take Pinky off the mount? Like, okay, we'll go Magitech instead. Now, I have to go up over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I used to have one of those big mana ray things. They were cool. This might be my second favourite music. Chocobo is still the favourite. Still the best. It's still the best. Oh. So yeah, is anyone feeling blue? Dabba dee dabba die dabba doo. Because if you are not alone. Today is Blue Monday, or yesterday was Blue Monday. So apparently this is the most depressing day in the whole year. As obviously Christmas is over, everyone's broke, the weather's miserable. You know, and there's nothing really to look forward to for a while. So yeah, Blue Monday. That's where we're at. That's where we're at, people. I noticed this as well. So I get a lot of random emails from random companies where I do that thing where I look at shoes and then, you know, get sent billions of emails from these companies or whatever. And there's so many companies trying to sell me stuff at the moment, and I'm like, do you even know that no one has any money at this time of year? No. Like, everyone is just surviving on beans on toast, although toast is epic. Who doesn't love toast? And here you are trying to sell me shoes and boots and makeup and new kitchen appliances and God knows what else. And I realise that some people have probably got vouchers and whatnot for Christmas, but still, seriously. There we go. Right, let's go find Fury again. I am in post Stormblood, that's right. So I am reliably informed by Mr. Fran that I need to do all these other quests for the next bit to make sense. I hope that makes sense to you. More sense to you than to me. But I'm quite enjoying them. Like, I'm like, so we did, what did we do? We did the Alexandra raids, then we did the Alphascape raids, then we've just completed the, what were they called? Hey, a little help, somebody. Oh, what were they called? They were the, there was 3 like godlike creatures that had been trapped by the Alligans. Sophia, Warring Triad, thank you so much, Reuven. And now obviously we're doing the 4 Lords. So then the plan is to after these bits are done, because apparently I need to do these bits for the next story bit to make sense. Then I shall carry on with my story quests, but yes. Now, what did you think of Stormblood? Because I really like Stormblood, and some people are not so keen, but I really enjoy it. Right, let's speak to Fury. Every time I speak to Fury, I am not going to do... There's a Raticate! I'm not going to do Fury's voice every time we go into the temple, because otherwise it will get bored. It will get boring. I think actually Genbru might have sounded like Yoda. Soroban's still dancing. Ho! Well met, brave adventurer. You come alone this day. What of the urchin girl? Girl, I recall nipping at your heels. Poker start, not pole star. That's a whole different thing. So we've got a Pokemon game in the chat, and if you'd like to join in, you just type exclamation poker start, not exclamation pole star, which, you know, takes you to the north. Who knows? So Urchin Girl is Tataru, which is a particularly fond nickname for her of mine now. There she is, talking of the Urchin Girl. Oh dear. That's Tataru! 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 And I'll thank you not to forget it, or else you'll get no takoyaki from me. I don't know what takoyaki is, but I kind of want some. Oh my, that would be most unfortunate. My sincerest apologies. I shall endeavour to remember little urchin Tataru. It just gets better and better. Little urchin Tataru. You love the environments of Stormblood, but the story was not your favourite. That being said, you still enjoyed it, and you're excited that I'm almost to Shadowbringers. Yeah, so everyone's raving about Shadowbringers. The way Mr. Fran, aka tech support, describes it is like, when you get to Shadowbringers, it's like, hold on, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye. But no, I think Stormblood was beautiful. I really enjoyed the scenery. I quite liked the story. There was a lot of story rather than a lot of fighting, and I'm wondering if that's why people didn't enjoy it, but I really enjoyed it. But yeah, lots of people raving about Shadowbringers, so I'm really excited to see what that's going to bring. Really excited. Okay, of course, your name I will not soon forget, for you saved my dear friend Bakayu from descending into madness. It is good that you are here, Dewara. Soroban has made great strides in his training, it is true, but I believe we can need to consider more drastic methods. I mean, I can beat him with a stick, if that's any good to you. Though he is not without potential, Sorobun, as he is, simply lacks divinity. Should we carry on as we are, he may not be ready when we have need of his strength. How do we get him divinity? Do we pray? What? As with Bakayu before, there will come a time where we must confront Seryu and Suzaku and quell the raging Aramitama within them. Accordingly, we must use every means at our disposal, no matter how dangerous, to ensure we are prepared. No matter how dangerous? What exactly did you have in mind? Oh, there's no need for fearful trembling or withdrawing into one's shell. All I would have you do is open a box. Alright, Pandora. Oh, is that all? Well, I've opened my fair share of boxes. I mean, so have I do like opening a box. There's always a surprise within. A nice little sparkly piece of jewellery, that's a nice surprise. Box of chocolates, always a good thing. I mean, you can't go wrong with a nice box of something good. Obviously, you don't want a whole "what's in the box" situation from 7. That would be bad. I don't even know how my brain works. Sometimes it just goes off on these little like random frangent tangents. Frangent tangent is great. I've gone off on a frangent. Right, okay. I haven't even had a drink today. I feel like I need more sugar. But no, that is no ordinary box you must open. Is this a Tamate Bako of geomancy, a sacred vessel which harbours the very power of time itself? Dun dun dun! And yet you say there is no need for fearful trembling? This box sounds terribly dangerous. To what end would you have me open it? That you may bathe in its temporal magics and age 1,000 years in an instant. That you may undergo the change and become an auspice. A belt until the magics dissipate. Hold up. So firstly, I like the idea of bathing in temporal magics. I'm not sure about the aging 1,000 years. I mean, I don't need more lines. But becoming an auspice, although it's temporary, disappointing. I like magics that last, please. You have to do it the hard way. You would have me come an auspice like the 4 lords? Okay. There was a whole lot of patting that went on. Hold on. Diawara, didn't you come across one of those Tamabako in Shishui of the Violet Tides? You did, didn't you? Stoic nod. I am aware of similar relics in the possession of the Rayan. However, their magics only alter the appearance of those exposed. A mummer's trick, a glamour. Although unlike the phenomenal power of the Tomato Bako, I just want to call it Tomato Bake, okay? Tomato Bako. It's in my head, it's Tomato Bake now. We seek. Know that this is no legend, but it is incontrovertible truth. For the one who created the Tomato Bake of Geomancy was a fellow auspice. If it is like a tomato bake and you open the box, there should be cheese inside. Oh, I love cheese. Like many of us, he had lived long enough to see comrades become consumed by the Aramitama and see them descend into madness and lay waste to the lands they had sworn to protect. And like many of us, he had no choice but to put an end to their rampages. Must be sad to have to put down a friend, especially if they're poorly. So there's a great scene in... has everyone watched The Walking Dead? If you haven't, it's fabulous and you should watch it. And I'm not going to... Well, it's over 10 years old, so there's no spoilers. But so there's a scene in it where... so The Walking Dead is about end of the world, zombies, and about the survivors who we kind of follow. They're led by a guy called Rick. And one of the little girls in the group turns out to kind of have mental health issues, and she believes that the zombies are her friends, and she's feeding them and she's looking after them, and she turns her little sister into one so that to prove that she's right. And there's this great scene where they have to she becomes a threat basically, because she believes that by turning people into zombies that they're her friends, and she's gonna put the whole of their camp at risk. So there's this great scene where one of the people is like, "Look at the flowers, Lizzie," and then shoots her. Sorry, that's a massive spoiler, but it's such a good episode. It's such a good scene. So it's also a lot better than the way I've just explained it. So if you haven't watched Walking Dead, firstly, I've just ruined a great scene for you, and secondly, you really should, because it's amazing, proper end of the worldy, a post-apocalyptic stuff, and there's some brilliant acting in there. So one of my favourite characters is Michonne, and she's played by Denai. I can't remember Denai's surname. And she walks around with 2 swords. They're amazing. So yeah, check it out if you haven't. It's very old, but it's very good. Carl! Right. This auspice knew full well he was destined to share their fate, and so, before he too fell from grace, he resolved to craft the tomato bake of geomancy. And when his work was complete, he bathed in its magics until he was no more. By the Kami, he chose to die while his mind was still his own. I mean, some people call that suicide. Not necessarily a good thing. Just saying. I don't know what to say. Sounding like you, Tattery. Once the true potential of the box was understood, that it could bring death to an auspice, it was decided that it should be placed under lock and key in the Swallow's compass until we had need of it. However, the grand mausoleum of King Ganen has been abandoned to the Shikigami forever, bound to its halls as guardians, and only a warrior of surpassing strength can hope to overcome their trials. Oh, what a shock. I wonder where you're going to find one of them. Any ideas? Anybody? No? Here we go again. Here I go again on my own. Still yourself, Soroban, until the moment Diawara returns with the Tamagotchi. Oh my god, that's the other thing it could be called. It could be called the Tamagotchi! I love that even more. Who used to have a Tamagotchi? Did you ever manage to keep yours alive? Because I did not. I kind of want one. They've become really popular again, haven't they? Right. Until the moment Diawara returns with the Tamagotchi, you must train like you have never trained before. That's totally what I'll call it from now on. That's even better than tomato bake. Yes, of course. Oh, dear. Right, Soroban is swaying softly, training in the wind. Where are we off to now? Off to Ixania. Oh, I like Ixania. Let's head there. Let's head there, shall we? Ah. So, how's everyone doing? What are you guys up to at the moment? Are you doing these chaos things that everyone is wittering on about? Oh. Whoopsie, why are you sending me another friend request? Have you made another character again? Right. Event in Limsa. Oh, okay, cool. Right. Maggie! Off we go. Oh, hang on a minute. Something like that. Okay, interesting. You are going to have so many alternative characters, you are not going to know what to do with yourself. Event gives a minion. Oh, nice. Who doesn't love a minion in their life? Where am I even going? Because, oh, let's go round the road. Follow the road. Hells no, that is beyond your low stress casual playing self. You have time, I think. 15. Oh, is this to do like the no fates. To do like the event, the time limited event. Yeah, maybe we could check that out on Thursday if it's still there. Across the bridge we go, and then I always. Like a Christmas event, but a Japan one. Oh, cool. I forgot about flying. I was busy admiring the scenery and talking to people. Right, who we get this time? We've got my throne! It's the best one. It's the best one. Look at me on my throne. Yeah, maybe we can check the this new event out Thursday. I quite like the music that goes with this, but I feel like I need a fanfare. You know, it should be like very dramatic. I'm also unsure how I'm floating in the air on a fan. I don't know that I can fly here yet, can I? I'm not entirely sure I can fly here yet. That's pretty. Can I fly here? I'm not entirely sure I can. Oh, hello, Kingdom Link. You've been quietly lurking away in the background there. Or if you just joined us. How's your how's your voice doing? So Kingdom Link's had a poorly voice. He's not been able to join us because he's been unable to talk. I have missed you shouting out mechanics at me, I have to say. I'm not entirely sure I can because my throne is just kind of like throwing itself along the shore. So up the slope we go. Still bad. You're ill now as well. Oh no. Yeah, I was saying earlier, there's a lot of it about. Lots of people are poorly. A new in-game event. Probably New Year, I would think. At a guess. Right, here we go. Oh hey, you made it! Finally! I've only been waiting here forever and a day. But hey, it's not like we've got a potential calamity to worry about or anything. Hang on a sec. Let me just do this. Other Upsi is gone. You need to delete it. Oh my goodness. How many... Why have you deleted it? Because are you still going to be able to do like raids and that with us? Oh, I totally just skipped something there. Anyway, I've already taken care of the wards, sealing the tomb's entrance, so you're free to go in and get the box, but whatever you do, don't open it. Does anyone else want to open the box a lot now? What's in the box? Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna call you Stab. That's it's a bit extreme, but I like it. Okay. And one more thing, I'll wager they told you about the Shikigami, but forgot to mention that the box itself is guarded by one of us. A tough bugger and a half. But you're a pretty tough bugger yourself, eh? You gave Bayaku what for after all? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Tab is fine. That is much better than Stab. Hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing today? You in game? Right, Swallow's Compass. Who wants to come and do the Swallow Compass with me? Yeah, but we're going to go with Tab rather than Stab. I'm feeling it's slightly less aggressive, isn't it? Slightly less likely to get anybody killed. You relog. Okay, cool. Okay. How many do we need for Swallow's Compass? Kingdom Link, do you feel well enough for raiding, or are you laid up in bed with Hot Toddy? Do I need to make a party, or have we got a party on the go? You think it's a dungeon, so we need 4. Okay, cool. So you, me, Reuven. Rune, are you about? Do you want to come raiding? We're going raiding. Right, while you guys do that, I'm going to change my minion over, and I've got the perfect option for today. I feel like we need in our lives... Where is it? Oh, hello. Thank you, Tyrus. There he is. Oh, look, now it's a party. We're already there. We are already there. You are. Oh wait, Song of Storms. Of all things, Zelda. These little sound bites you play amazing. Yeah, you see, once you've been here for a while, you get your own little sound. You get your own little sound. Rune is on NA. Oh, okay, yeah, because America. America. Okay, I am ready when you are. So I'm going to jump across into the voice chat. You're not on our physical data center, so you don't think you can visit. Can we do the link pearl crossword thingy with you, Rune? Good luck, guys. Thank you, Upsy. Right, okay, I'm going to jump across into voice chat, so stop swearing and behave yourselves. Like that ever works. Did someone message Saber? Because you know how he gets. She says, unable to find the voice chat. Right, I'm coming into game chat. You guys ready? In I come. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, it comes.
Here I am. Hello, hello, hello. How you guys all doing?
All good, all good.
Not too bad.
You've got a trial not long after this, so we'll get Saber and
Oopsie.
Saber and Oopsie.
Yeah, we'll
I've messaged Saber. I've had no reply.
Oh, maybe streaming. Outrageous.
Streaming online, as far as I can see.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, people are allowed to be busy. Oh, we're going. We are going. There's no introductions. We're just going straight in. I'm taking it Tyrus is here, but it's kind of like just not going to be talking that much.
Yeah, I'm going to rest up my voice for now.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, get better.
I'm playing as a white mage, and Tyrus is playing as a no, you're dancer.
I'm dancer.
Paladino.
And Maybell.
Hey, I am a red mage.
Oh,
You haven't pushed her button.
I haven't pushed her button.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Why would?
That's for me to do it.
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, sorry, I haven't yet because you know, we're just in the middle of doing stuff.
Okay.
We'll push. Thank you. Well, I didn't know she was here because she didn't come and talk to me. Now, is this like one of those situations where we have to kill them equally, or is this just bash them all up?
Bash them all up.
Okay. Oh, okay, we're still moving. We are still moving here.
Yeah, we don't stop.
No, we do stop. We do stop. There's definitely stopping.
No, you don't need to stop.
Yeah, we do. Oh, hello. That was dramatic.
No, we can stop.
Thank you, because I had all my stuff ready to go, like my standard step and that, and then you just kept on running, like Forrest Gump. I just kept on running.
Struggles of being a dancer.
Yes, Oopsie? You frowned me in the chat? Saber answered Reuben. Oh, okay. Well, Reuben can't really look right now. He's slightly busy.
I just don't get notifications from Saber.
Alright. Maybe you turned them off by accident, which is rude.
No. I tend not to get messages on Discord, DMs. I get notifications for everything in the server, but not. Yeah.
Oh, he said that you didn't answer him. So Maybelline, Marius Maybelline, how have you been? Oh, that rhymed.
Not been too bad actually.
Good, good.
It's been quite a nice Christmas time. Good Christmas.
Good, good. Did Santa bring you anything nice?
Yes. A lot of food, a lot of snacks, a lot of food, some jewellery.
Oh, nice.
Always appreciate.
You were obviously on the nice list. You were obviously a good girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe it's true, but sure.
Wow. But what about you?
Yes, I got lots of nice stuff. I got some new boots, and I got some Final Fantasy. I got a Final Fantasy cookbook and a cuddly Moogle. I also got some makeup, and I got what else did I get? Some like nice bits for the house. So this very grown up and boring. But I got some like nice throws and cushions that I wanted. Oh, it's a rock and roll life. That's it.
Have you even noticed your Moogle hanging up?
Nobody has noticed my Moogle hanging up. I didn't even notice my Moogle hanging up, to be fair. Where is my Moogle hanging? Look, I'm in the middle of it. That's because it's above the level of the ting.
It showed up when you was in the talking screen.
Oh, was it? Okay, well, I will show everybody later. Oh! Maybelline is the Reincarnator. That's a great name. A great sort of superhero name. The Reincarnator. I will kill you, and then if I like you, I will bring you back to life.
Yeah, I lived it when I got this title. I can't remember what from now.
See, if Tyrus as well, he'd A, be able to tell you, and B, he'd be shouting mechanics at me right now. Be like, for God's sake, Diawara, don't stand there! I told you not to stand there!
I would say, let's get away from the fireballs.
Well, I mean, that sounds like good, sensible advice, to be honest.
They're moving!
Oh, yeah. Nobody said that they were allowed to move. Why is fireballs moving? Oh, look away, look away, look away! I did not look away in time. No, get out the fireballs, Diawara, no! Oh, my life.
I didn't look away, but I was there.
Ow! Son of a biatch. See, Tyrus, you need to get better. I really want to be a floor tank. I don't intend to be a floor tank, you know. It's like, it's not a plan. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that either. Ah. Right, let's try this again. But this time with less, No! Go away with your...
feeling. Stop standing at the back of the room. It's a lot easier for me to heal you when you're close to them.
I mean, if you'd like to say that instead of just... Because you usually tell me to stay out the way.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Don't stand in front of the enemy.
Right, okay, you can... Look, I'm not standing in front of the enemy, and look how close I'm in.
Don't look away, look away! You see, I do listen, Tyrus.
See this open bit on the circle below it's, below him?
No. Because, ow!
See where I'm standing, there's like a circle, see the circle around the enemy?
Yes.
The circle. Right, at the back of it, the circle's broken?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the back of the enemy.
Well, that's great. I love the fact that you think I've got the ability to focus on that and what I'm doing and fighting the enemy and not dying all at the same time.
The not dying bit's my responsibility.
Treasure!
Oh.
Knowing which way the boss faces will help you with all of those other things, by the way.
Well, I am aware of that. It's just that I'm not very very good. You get some of your best sleep taking dirt naps. Thanks for that, Rune. Thank you for that suggestion. Oh!
Dave, I can't make it tonight.
Oh, how rude. Why not?
Just can't make it.
Well, I demand to know why. Under the sea. Oh my life, that's a lot of enemies. Under the sea, down where it's wetter, that's where it's better. Take it from me. What if we got a lot of sand? We've got a half crustacean. Whoa, what is that? I'm gonna hide behind this thing. No, it seemed to work.
I got pushed away.
Yeah, you want to fight get yourself somewhere where it's going to stop you getting knocked back.
Dance, dance. This is cool. I like this under. Oh. I got
You kind of want to
swished.
stand behind the things, not in front of them, by the way.
I did. Well, I mean, I was trying.
More fun to get pushed back.
Why?
Reuven, I meant.
Oh,
Why?
So you don't get knocked out of your animations.
I wasn't in any animation.
At that time, yeah.
oh, look at this thing.
I was gonna say, Fran, it sounds like you were good as well this Christmas.
I'm always good. As you know, I am a little angel at all times.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, language on the stream.
I sneezed.
You did not sneeze. You're just dodgy. Run to the behind there. That's it. Look, see, I do pay attention. Sorry, Maybelline, I'm just getting in your way.
No, you're fine.
Uh,
Have you made anything from the turkey?
Damn it, I didn't get to the side soon enough though.
No is the answer, Major. I'm listening to you.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
I was like, I'll pick my time to react it when it's less chaotic.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think I've seen it like in the store. Yeah, wasn't sure what kind of things it does or how complex it would be.
No, Diora, stand behind it. Stand behind it. Thank you.
I know there's a cheesecake in there that needs to be made.
Cheesecake.
Oh, I like cheesecake. Who's making me cheesecake? Because that sounds good.
You are out of your.
Oh yeah, I have been looking. There's a Kawani pork that looks like a Hawaiian pork that looks amazing. So I do want to have a go at that.
I'm sure there'll be
Yeah.
Discord pictures.
Naturally.
Yeah, can I say, you'll have to let us know how it goes.
I mean, I'm hoping it goes well and I stuff my face with it.
Get the bubble.
Ow.
We just wanted to give him a high five.
What's that? What is that thing on me? There was a bubble of water on my head. That's new. Now I've got a targety thing on me. What the heck is going on here? Do you know, I can literally, I can't see.
I'm following you. Keep moving.
I can't, there's an edge. So I can literally feel Tyrus kind of like bursting in like stress.
Medica didn't reach you. Good.
Ow. Run, Diora, run!
It's really hard to try and keep people up when they're all on opposite ends of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run into you guys.
Ow! Go, Diora, go! Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm nearly dead! I'm nearly dead! Thank you. For God's sake, why is this thing picking on me? Go and beat up the tank. No, not again. Ow. all the loot. Do I want any of this loot, by the way?
I mean, I agreed on everything, but I hand it in for company crew so I can get more stuff. But no, all this loot will be lower level than you are.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure that you will.
Because of your cool gear that Serial.
I know, Serial made me some awesome gear. I like this birdie thing. Can I get that? I want one.
I think you can get something vanilla through the story.
Cool.
Whee!
Oh my. Oh, I'm flying on a cloud. That's exciting. Ugh, we do our move. There's a rat. Why do the baboons look like giant rats? Do you not think that's enough now? Do you think that's enough now? I think that's enough now.
It's only 5 enemies.
Yeah, I know, but it does a lot of running. I just kept on running.
They stay stunned for the first bit of the fight, anyway. I'm phase stunned.
This thing is hurting my head again. Oh, poor birdie. Why does the birdie die and create a whirlwind?
Here we go again.
I wish I knew that.
Whee!
I'd love this as a mount.
You can get a cloud, man.
Cloud.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the pirate shooting.
You can get the cloud as a mount.
From the shop.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
That is not resting your voice, Tyrus.
The cloud was important.
Well, I realise that, but still. He's not going to get better. Ready for next week. Or even Thursday. Oh my life. Does anyone else feel like we're in an episode of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds?
The birds, the birds.
The birds, the birds!
I feel like it's what it feels like to be eating the porcelain chips on the beach.
I don't think other countries have the same kind of seagull situation that we have here. Flying, soaring. Oh my life.
Do you have many nice beaches in the north, Mabel?
The Midlands. There are a couple of beaches, yeah. I wouldn't know of this north you speak of.
I mean, anything north of the Watford Gap.
Guys, I give up. For now.
I would. It's just easier.
This is a temporary truth.
Is this the big dude or no? I'm guessing it is because he flew in on a cloud. It's the way to make an entrance, isn't it? Hey! Hey!
I don't know what is happening in this fight, not gonna lie.
Maybell, that's how I spend pretty much every fight, so you know.
It's not what it's like to play as friend.
Ah! You've got a thing on you, What is the thing on you?
I don't want it on me.
Where's the stack?
Where's the stack? Gone. Oh, I genuinely thought that I was Reuven's character then. And I thought I was running to the right place, and it totally wasn't.
Maybell zipping in on a melee combo while that Mark was not one of her better ones.
I was like, do I dash to the bottom? I'm gonna dash.
Okay, that's not overly helpful. Why do I keep getting knocked back? What is that all about?
When he does that staff thing, It does a donut AoE.
I'm not standing in any OAs.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, ow! That was painful. Oh, I'm good. Look, oh, and there's more things. Of course. Kill the ads? Kill the ads. I know the rules.
Always.
Always kill the ads first.
Oh. The ads want me dead.
You got the wish.
Damn these monkeys.
Damn the monkeys. Fly, my pretties, fly!
Stand out of the AoE. Stand would really help me out.
I understood that reference. So I'm just having my own little party here by myself.
The only thing I can compare the reference to is Wicked. Wow.
Why is there monkey magics? Monkey magics do not sound like good magics. Ah! Oh my god, there's just everything.
Great. No,
Why is that two of them? Where did the other dude come from? Ow. Go, dear world, go!
Taurus, they share a health bar, I can't remember.
Ah! There's a thing on me! There. Eat a standard step, you. Ha! Storm of blood! Stormy, stormy blood, blood! It's all your fault.
I'm glad that's stuck.
Am I pressing the button?
Yeah, sure, why not? But wait until all these AoEs have gone off. Oh, no.
You said press the button, I pressed the button.
So,
You see, normally you complain that I don't do what I'm told, so, and then when I do, you moan about that as well. I just can't win.
No winning.
Just can't win. Yes!
DJ, stay for picture.
Yes, please stay for the picture, everybody.
Picture in front of this mountain. Oh no, there's a nice statue over there.
Do, 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 do. Tyrus, Sir Almeric is still copying your outfit. I mean, it's an outrage. You should do it for copyright or something. Hey, I just killed you. How are you flying away on a cloud? Oh, am I just taking away his Aramitia, or whatever it's called? Do, 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 do. Right, where are we standing? Oh, over here. Right, please strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful, darlings. Darlings. You just... The camera loves you, darlings.
I wonder if we all done this emote at the same time. We linked out a little, all holding hands.
Okay, you enjoy that moment. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. This day a little bit longer. Okay. Right, you may now leave. Thank you so much for your help, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope that you feel better soon, Tyrus. Okay. Right, I'm going to drop out of voice chat as well.
Okay.
Alright, and I may well be back. Bye for now. Oh dear. Thanks, Upsy. We won! We won! We won! Oh, gosh, it's freezing. It's cold tonight. It's cold tonight, folks. It's meant to be very chilly tomorrow as well, which is not good. Right, let's go and deliver the Tamagotchi. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the temple. That's why I can't see anything. Okay. Oh, am I in the temple? I don't even know where I am anymore. Where am I? Let's just, oh, there really needs to be, like, a easier way to get to there. Doesn't there? Don't you think? Anyone? Where am I? Why am I not showing up on this entire map?
You have my sword.
Oh, thank you very much for the subscribe.
And my axe.
2 new subs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Hello, hello. How you doing, Sonic's hero? Thanks for coming along and joining. Right. Are you in game tonight? You have just missed us doing the fight to get the Tamatate Bako, which I'm calling a Tamagotchi. So yeah. Right, what do I need? I need a mount in my life. Swallow's compass, thank you very much. Yay! Oh look! Artie's got his bonnet on! Look at him! Isn't he not just the best, most handsome battle chicken that's ever lived? Let's just take a little picture of Artie in his bonnet! Oh my god, how cute! I completely forgot he had this outfit! That's amazing! Look at him! He's so cool! That's totally a new profile picture right there. Artie's got his hat on! Hip 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 hooray! Artie's got his hat on and he's coming out to play. Right, where even am I going? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm really well, thank you, Sonics. We've just beaten Swallow's Compass, and now I am off back to the temple to see Gendu and the other 4 lords. That's what we're up to tonight. Where are you in game? What are you actually playing tonight, or are you just watching? Hopefully you are past Stormblood, otherwise spoilers. But I'm guessing that you are. There's our Pokemon. He was planning to do... Oh, I like this. You keep us in suspense. More triple triad cards. Oh, okay. I've just done Warring Triad. Is that kind of similar? Is that the same thing? Is it different? Ooh. So, I'll tell you what, I forgot to talk to you guys about something really important the other day. Like, oh my gosh. I can't believe that I forgot to tell you about it, because basically it was the best thing ever. Oh, it's the cards minigame. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't really done any of that, but that sounds fun. I like all the little mini games that are in there. So, we need to talk about something very important, people. We need to talk about what's occurring. We need to talk about the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, because oh my god. Right, so Mr. Fran, I don't even know why I'm married to him. He doesn't like Gavin and Stacey. So seriously. So, but you know, he sacrificed. I mean, he makes me watch wrestling, so watching Gavin and Stacey is no hardship. And yeah, we watched it Christmas Day, and it was so, do you know what, it was so nice, don't you think, to have like something that there was no spoilers of, there was nothing that you know, that nobody knew anything about what was going to happen, and it was all just, it was just like proper TV again, and everyone is excited, and it felt like the whole nation was watching, and oh, it was so cool, and I just loved every minute of it. So, what did everyone else think? Did you guys watch it? Are you Gavin and Stacey fans? Did you love it? Did you hate it? It's had a, you know, mainly I'd say overwhelming positive reaction. There was a few people who were like, oh, it was all predictable and stuff, and I was like, come on. I was like, it did everything the fans wanted to do and more. It was so good. I'm so excited by it. I think the girl that played Sonia did such a good job to keep that secret. She didn't even tell her mum. She had to go and hide in hotels and be like driven in secretly, so no one knew that she was going to be in it. And everyone, bless her, everyone's loved to hate her, so she's done her job really, really well. But yeah, I loved it so much. I laughed, and you know, I didn't cry, but I was close, and it's just so good. And when Nick stood up, I was like, oh thank God. But I did predict what was going to happen all the way through, but I don't even care. I still loved it. It was so good. It was so good. So yeah, let me know if you watched it. What did you think? Please tell me you were excited as me, because Mr. Fran just doesn't get it, and I haven't got anyone to talk to about it. I'm so alone in my love of Gavin and Stacey. Right, let's talk to Gembu. Oh my god. Oh! What's occurring? That's just shocking Welsh accent. I apologise to the whole of Wales. You are returned, and with the Tamagotchi, I gather. I want to keep the Tamagotchi. Give it back. It's mine. Very good, very good. Of course, there was no need to fear for the well-being of the warrior who faced my brother Bayako and lived. Let us brook no further delay and make ready for this next stage of Soroban's training. Listen well, everyone, for the magics we are about to unleash are ancient and terrifying. Dun dun dun! It is exceedingly dangerous, especially for Soroban. Oh man, you just trained him up to like sacrifice him, the poor turtle. He's going to be soup. I wish you would stop saying that. Exactly, poor dude. Be at ease, Soroban. Bakayu will devote his energies to maintaining the wards on Koryu's prison while we are occupied. Should you be indisposed for a time, we will manage. I don't think that's what the reassurance was that he was looking for, to be honest. And I've been secretly practicing my arcamia in preparation for a time like this, so don't worry. No matter what happens, we'll be ready. After all, we've got each other to do our part if we're going to claim the fabulous riches. I mean, if we're going to save the Ruby Sea from certain doom. Her enthusiasm notwithstanding, I expect we will need to turn to you should this training go awry. Take a moment to see to your equipment and let me know when you are ready to begin. Oh, look who's come to see us. Hang on a second, I've got to press the right button. Come in. It's the VIK. Yes, it is. It's Mr. Pippin. Hello, baby. Hi. So, Mr. Pippin, he's got his new collar on, which is green, which is why it just looks randomly see-through around his neck. Bless him. Hi, baby. You've been a good boy. Have you come to say hello to everybody? Oh, thank you for my kisses. So, for everyone that hasn't met Pippin before, this is the VIK, the very important kitten. Is that it? That was a brief visit, mate. Thanks for that. Right, so now we go back to... Look at that, the buttons are working. Whoop, whoop. Right. So, obviously, I've mentioned you've got a new hiding place. Oh, low. Pippin has Pokemon skills. Don't you start that attack business again, Oopsie. No Pippin attack. Oh no, you found a new hiding place. So for everyone that missed it, at the end of last stream, Reuven found a place in the house that he could hide. And we had to go find him, and now he's got a new one. So we get to play hide and seek at the end of the stream. Right, okay, here we go. So I'm going to go into this instance now. I'm going to eat an egg. Cool. Right, off we go. Everything is in order? Then let us begin. So yeah, what I was going to say is obviously I mentioned that the girl that played Sonia, whose name has completely escaped me, did such a good job of making people hating her. And there are some really good actors that have done the same thing. So you've got to think like the kid that played Joffrey in Game of Thrones, like he got so much hate that he retired from acting altogether. Like poor lad. And then likewise as well the guy that played Ramsay, who apparently is the nicest man in the world, but he just played it so well. And there's just been some actors, Cersei, you know, Game of Thrones is kind of full of them actually, but there's some actors that just do evil really, really well. And there are some actors that you don't expect to do it, don't expect to have sort of do that evil thing really well. Mr. Fran and I watched this really, really good film called Prisoners. If you haven't watched it, you should really check it out. It's quite gritty and dark. You don't want to watch it kind of like as a light evening pastime. You know, it's not a Sunday morning hangover movie. It's a gritty kind of dark movie. And in it, Hugh Jackman plays the kind of antithesis of his normal happy self. yeah, absolutely brilliant movie, so check that out. But can you guys think of anyone else that's been like so evil in a movie and played the part so well, that you just think the actor's done a sterling job of being evil? I know a lot of people say the guy that played Mr. I think Larry Fishburne might have played Mr. in The Colour Purple. You've got the guy that played Ike Turner in Simply the Best, which again is a great other movie. So yeah, there's some really good like evil people out there. The one that stands out for me, and I'm not a soap watcher, is there was years ago in EastEnders there used to be a guy called Trevor, and he was beating up his partner at the time. There was a domestic violence storyline, and her name was Little Mo. And I don't know if you guys remember this. It was a long time ago. Anyway, he played that part so well that again he just got so much hate, and it's really sad that people don't remember to recognise that someone's acting as a great job is completely separate from who they are as a person. But yeah, so can you guys think of anyone else that's done such a good job of being evil, or an evil character that you've really kind of like struggled to like them afterwards? Right, let us begin. Here we go. Tortoise in Time. I feel like we should make Pippin a Pokemon card, to be fair, with his Pokemon skills on it. In fact, I think Mr. Fran might have done that. Here we go. Oh, look, it's all my minions. Here we go. Opening Pandora's box on 3, 2. Now remember, Sorabin, once opened, the box will spew forth smoke. Remain still and let it wash over you, because that's what everyone wants to do with a load of smoke. Surrender to the magic and let it transform you into an auspice. And you are certain this will be temporary. As honoured as I would be to join your ranks, I fear I am too young to be so old. That's how I feel when I get out of bed in the morning. I am too young to feel this old. Come, you lot. Let us retreat to a safer distance. That's worrying. Go on, Sorabon. It's going to be fine, mate. I'm right there. I've got your back. And your front and your side as well. Smoke it. Somebody stop me. Sorry, I've totally got Jim Carrey's The Mask in my head now. Oh, Tatooine's got a new outfit on. Look at her. Uh-huh. It's a fake. I knew it. No, don't you go near the smoke. Gosh, what a waste of time. There better be some treasure or something interesting inside. Oh no, Tatooine. Foolish urchin! Ah! Oh, please tell me she's aged. Please tell me she's aged. Oh, was that really necessary? You couldn't just ask me to move nicely. Please tell me she's aged. Please tell me she's aged. Please tell me she's aged. What? What's that look for? Is there something on my face? Oh, please tell me she's aged. Please tell me she's aged. Please tell me she's aged. My face! My beautiful face! It feels like old goat leather left in the sun! Amazing. Oh, Tataru, you fool. Get a hold of yourself, child. You've been aged, nothing more. Be grateful you were not exposed longer, or you would surely have died. I may as well be dead already. I can't bear to go on like this. Dear I not tell you before that the magic is fleeting? You only need to endure it for a moment, all will be as it was. Oh man, I kind of wish it stayed a bit longer. That was funny. Oh. Bah, so preoccupied with the urchin that I have been that I completely forgot about Sorobon. I hope he's not been overexposed to the magic. He definitely had a Yoda thing going on. So preoccupied with the urchin I have been. If he has been aged to excess, his aramitama may already be... He's going to be big, bulky and bad, isn't he? Oh. Oh dear. And he's got a star. Well, that answers that. On your guard. I'm afraid he means to kill us all. Bring it on, Buster. He bathed in a Tamagotchi's magic for far longer than the urchin, and so I expect he will not return to normal so quickly. In fact, I dare say he will retain this form long enough to destroy the temple if we do not subdue him. That's not good. Ugh. Well, this is all your fault. There's no point in you dancing around like a maniac. Shazam! Do you guys see what I mean? Okay, if Splinter and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a love child with Yoda and possibly a gremlin, this is what you would get. This with me, Duara. Urchin, hold nothing back. Nothing back, hold you. Oh, so Tataru's a summoner. Intriguing. Okay, now I have to beat you up, and you're my mate. I'm not really usually keen on beating up my friends, but for you, I will make an exception. Stormy blood, stormy, stormy blood, blood. Stormy, stormy blood, storm of blood. This is all Reuven's fault. I would just like to, oh my life, say, oof, oof, oof. He's chasing me around. Yeah, move, Duara, move. I don't have time to cough right now. Go, Duara, go. Ugh. No, Pippin, don't play with my leg. There, take some dancing rings. Dancing rings, feel the beat of them round your head, oh yeah. I can dance with my rings, they will really sting. Ooh, see that girl, feel that, that is her dancing rings. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. I will serenade you beautifully, many, many times. Duty failed? Why did duty fail? Why did duty fail? Why did we fail? What happened? Okay, well that was bad. Why did we fail? Does anyone know? Okay. So, somebody obviously died. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Actually, might read some of the stuff that's going on rather than just flailing around, panicking. Mate, we're your friends. You don't want to beat us up. We're very nice to you all the time. Oh. Oh, okay. Hang on, we need to go past the cutscene because we don't want to do that all again. Okay, here we go. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Move, Diawara, move. Move, Diawara, move. Move, Diawara, move. Good girl. That's it. Run away! Stormy blood, stormy, stormy blood, blood. Storm of blood, storm of blood, storm of blood. Ah, run away now. Ah. Yeah, come at me, bro. No, leave her alone. Come at me. I shall jette you, and I shall enchant you, and then I shall move my butt. Okay, Great Flood. Great Flood sounds bad. Okay, so maybe I need to go in this protection ting. Okay, so maybe I'll try and do that next time. Yes, let's go. Okay, sorry about this, guys. I'm just getting the hanging of it, you know, because third time's a charm and all that jazz. Right, off we go. So. Go watch for that big watery thing. Right, and then this is really annoying because this makes me have to run around the whole room. Okay, then we'll get back behind what's his face. Okay, move out the way for that, and that, and that, and that. To be fair, hiding behind the god dude sounds like a very sensible idea, to be honest. Right, behind this time, behind. Well, that's okay. You've done your bit. We're still alive this time. Yeah, you and whose army, Soroban. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I like it when you throw stuff around the room. That's exciting. No, you can nap off with that and all. Tattoo! Oh, maybe that's a tattoo thing. Stormy, stormy, blood, blood. Storm of blood, storm of blood, storm of blood. Storm of blood, storm of blood, storm of blood, blood. Go, Diawara, go! Ah, out of that, Diawara. Out of that, Diawara, run! Hey, you naff off! Sorry if I'm going quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating. I'm not dying! Again. It's growing weak, don't let up. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna. Oh, Diawara, we need to move. We need to move, Diawara, go! Good girl. Yes! Well, that was stressful. And relax. Chihuahua's knackered. She's like, God's sake, Sorobon. What happened? Why do you all look so exhausted? I mean, it's Tataru's fault. I'm just saying. Oh, my dear Sorobon. I knew you had potential, but I would seem I grossly underestimated your capacity for chaos. He doesn't love a bit of chaos in their life. So Bestie Fran is the agent of chaos. She likes to throw in a grenade and just watch the drama unfold. It's very entertaining sometimes. In any case, despite this unexpected turn of events, I should like to declare this training session a success. What? Any part of that was a success? What a nutter. Let us take a moment to collect ourselves. Oh dear. Right. Oh, that was entertaining. Speak with Genbu. Truth be told, this comes as a relief. Though Sorobon's present strength pales in comparison to that of Bakayu and myself. Shut up! You just held back a bit of water and then you legged it and left me to deal with him. Now we know for certain that his potential is extraordinary. I struggle to believe I could ever wield such power. All who are strong were once weak, Sorobon. I am no exception. Until I met Tenzin, I was no more than a floundering turtle you see before you. A flounder or a turtle? You never did tell us how you fell in with him. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. You never did tell us how you fell in with him. My legs are not a scratching post, thank you, you hooligan. Ah, well, if you wish to know the details... Well, we do, actually. Long, long ago, when I had lived 100 or so years and had only just begun to come something more, I received my first vision. A terrible calamity, one that would claim the lives of countless innocents, was imminent. But what was a little turtle to do? For while I had seen the future with crystal clarity, I was powerless to stop it. I could but look on helpless as cities burned and men died. So it was for centuries, until one day. After 500 years I had grown stronger, more reckless. I believed I could make a difference. So when I foresaw a landslide that would bury a nearby village, I ventured forth to warn the people. Alas, while they were quick to discern I was no common animal, they could make no sense of my panicked flailing. To them I was a queer dancing turtle, the source of considerable amusement, for I knew not the words of men, and so my warnings fell on deaf ears. It would be no different. Biff! There's a Biff in the house! Hello, Biff. Happy New Year to you. Merry Crimbo and all that jazz. How you doing? Did you have a lovely little holiday? Nice little break? Nice little Crimbo? Was Santa good to you? Were you a good boy? Did you deserve Santa to be good to you? Pippin, can you stop fighting my leg? Whoever gave him ideas, this is all your fault. Yeah, how you doing, Biff? It's nice to have you along. It would be no different. Yet again they would die. The people turned and walked away, bored with the fleeting amusement. With a heart fit to burst with sorrow and despair, I made to quit the village. It was nice, and you're glad it's over. So, again, it was lovely, but my God, I'm glad the Christmas tree and all the decorations are down. I feel like I've got half my house back again. I can't remember if I told you this story. So, I bought this Christmas tree, and on it said that it had a light sheen. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Mr. Fran hates glitter with a passion and a vengeance. Absolutely hates it. And when we unboxed this Christmas tree, this explosion of glitter happened in our lounge. And there was glitter everywhere. It was on me, it was on the cats, the lounge was kind of like literally it was everywhere. And Mr. Fran just looked at me and I was like, it said it had a light sheen on the branches. And basically every year we take it out of the box, and every year there's slightly less glitter, but there's still this glitter explosion that happens. And so we end up with the next 3 months just kind of finding bits of glitter everywhere. But anyway, you know, it adds to the Christmassy sparkle. Just then, I heard a voice, kind and gentle. Little one, you look troubled. Tell me what burdens you so. You get a yearly glitter bomb of your own doing. I mean, it wasn't intentional. I just thought there would be a light sheen on the branches. I didn't realise there was going to be glitter involved. But yeah, it is a spectacular sight to see. Though I knew he was addressing me, I doubted he would understand. Still, I told him of my vision of the landslide I knew would bury the village and everyone in it, and my vain attempts to warn them. Your kindness is only surpassed by your bravery, little one. Fear not. I, Tenzin, and my comrade Bayako shall act in your stead. I don't know why he's Irish today, but he is. So, you know. As Tenzin drew his sword, a great white tiger emerged from the wilds. Look at him, he's so cool. I love Baku. Shall we give them a show? He whispered to the beast, which inclined its massive head ever so slightly in response. And a dance. I mean, I hardly approve, obviously. So, yeah, how was your Christmas, Biff? I take it the kids got absolutely spoiled, because baby Fran most definitely did. They then ran into the centre of the village and began to fight as if they were bitter enemies intent on killing each other. Blade and fang flashing too fast for the eye to follow. The two broke apart for an instant, and Tenzin bellowed, "Hearken to me! This white demon thirsts for the blood of man. If you value your lives, flee this place. Seek shelter in the next village." Needless to say, the bewildered villagers gathered up what was in hand and ran screaming, too terrified to even look back. They got a new PS5 and so many clothes and books. Oh, nice. Is that their PS5, or did you kind of accidentally commandeer that? Yeah, baby Fran got a trampoline and a slide, and she got an easel, and she got a farm with animals, and a car mat with cars. So basically, we don't have a lounge anymore. Mr. Fran was like, "Why do we have half a playground in our lounge?" I was like, "Yes, and the other half is a toy shop." But she also got clothes and books and stuff. But you know, kids, they say kids spend all the time playing with the boxes, but she didn't. I mean, she loves her stuff. She has spent loads of time going down the slide. She's been drawing loads on her easel. So yeah, so it's really good. You're trying to get them on the books and away from toys. Yeah, good shout, good shout. I think it's important to do both and try and keep some art and music in there as well. It's hard, isn't it? The thing is, nowadays they're just, you know, there's so many screen stuff, sort of type of things, and you know, I'll try and control the amount of screen time when she's not yelling at me for Cocomelon. Bus! Did you have to go through the Cocomelon stage, Biff? So we had a good mixture. And she got so yeah, it's just spoiled, just so spoiled. And what we did is, rather than opening toys all in one go, or open all presents in one go, we did it over like the course of a week to try and A, break it up a bit because it can be a bit overwhelming, and B, just give us time to fit stuff in the house. So, needless to say, the bewildered villagers gathered up whatever was at hand and ran screaming, too terrified to even look back. Oh, there was a Starly, I would have got that. As the three of them watched them go, I heard the white demon mutter, "You know full well I have not once tasted man flesh." The village was later destroyed in a landslide, as I had foreseen, but for the first time, I had managed to make a difference. Thereafter, we became travelling companions and close friends. I shared with them my visions, and together we laboured to save those that we could. On the eve of what may have perhaps been the greatest calamity I've ever foreseen, I feel Tenzin's absence keenly. Nevertheless, we must carry on. You may not have him, but you've got Diawara, and you know she's no slouch. Exactly. That's me. Oh, indeed I do. And for this blessing we are grateful beyond measure. Right then, Soroban, we must resume your training at once, ere we forget the lessons of your time as an auspice. Yes, of course. Getting back to it, in that case, I should return to the mountain of paperwork in Kagane I've been doing my best to ignore. Oh, and Soroban, I've left the Tamagotchi with Kamitachi for safekeeping. You're not to get any until you've earned it. Oh no, not the Tamagotchi at all. The takoyaki. Is that like tacos? Because it sounds like it could be nice. When next we call upon you, Diawara, I expect it will be to deal with one of my comrades. Shirk not your own training, for it will not be easy. Indeed. Under these circumstances, I do not think I will have time to return to the Tamamizu for even a short spell. If you would be so kind as to inform the elder. Naturally. Okay, right, back we go to I'm just going to give up trying to do names. Tamamizu. Okay, let's go back to the elder. I'm not entirely sure that's like a name that you'd want to just put it. Who would you want to see? The elder. Well, thanks for that. Let's just rub it in. A pleasure, Diawara. Did you have the chance to visit with Soroban? How fares he with his training? So tell him all about it. There we go, that's better. Extraordinary. He has always been diligent and hard-working, but even so. To think that he is blessed with such incredible potential. I cannot help but wonder who else among us might be possessed with such similar abilities. See, this is the problem. Now people get greedy and they want the power. I got the power! And it's never a good thing. Yet I understand his trepidation. With great power comes great responsibility, as it is often said. Alright, Uncle Ben. Jeez. We may need to keep a closer eye on him to ensure he does not succumb to fear and attempt to flee his training. Oh, we got potions. Super potions or ether? I don't know. Let's go with that. I don't know. Okay, so Bushin goes on, holds in his hand another missive addressed to me. I mean, what is this, a postal box? How kind of you to pay us a visit, Diawara. Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Why, thanks. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging Tama of my comrade Bayaku. The time has come for you to return to Raisin Temple. I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give them my regards, and dear Soroban. Indeed. Indeed. Right, okay, what time are we? 6 minutes. I mean, I just spend my life, like, running to this same place over and over again. Where's the way up? There's a way up somewhere. Here it is. Don't know if I've got time to do this next bit actually, guys. What do you think? Well, we can at least get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Oh, so back to characters that have played, actors that have played their evil characters really, really, really well. There was a guy that played a serial killer in Hollyoaks called Silas. He also played Cedric Diggory's dad in the Harry Potter movies, and I can't remember the actor's name, which is terrible, but I'm rubbish with names. He was spectacular as Silas, really creepy, and yeah, did a superb job. So can you guys think of anyone else? I'm trying to think, like there's been loads, obviously. Anyone else think of any? Forrest Whitaker in The Last King of Scotland. He was pretty good as a unpleasant individual. And there's also obviously, you know, the actors that have played done their job so well that you can't imagine anyone else playing that role. So one of the most obvious is Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. And I love the fact, so as many of you know, Mr. Fran and I do love our Lord of the Rings, and so there's a character called Gollum, for those of you who don't know, who was meant to be CGI, and they brought an actor in called Andy Serkis to do the sort of motion capture for the CGI, and he was so good that they basically just kept him on and used him, and then he went on to like do some of the directing and stuff like that as well, because he was just so good. And I love stuff like that. I love it when people just really commit and they make something so their own that you can't imagine anyone else doing that role. And it's very difficult then to find somebody to watch them do it in a different way. You know, I suppose you could say the same about things like the Batman and Joker series. You know, some people thought there would never be a better Batman than Christian Bale, or a better Joker than Heath Ledger, and then obviously people have come along and done it in a different way and put their own take on it. But I know there's a big hoo-ha over who loves what in the Batman universe. Right, let's have a quick chat with Genbu, and then we'll head back to the house. DM, could you look at finding me a raid, please? Well met, you are, well met. Oh, wait, where is the little urchin girl of who I have grown so fond? Urchin girl, Tataru. It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? Well, naturally. Tataru, come visit. Hello, Diawara, is that you? Yes, Genbru wants you. Huh? Right now? Very well, if you insist. What wondrous things, these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives. We'll just chill for a bit. Just chill for a bit, no? Having a chat, having a laugh. There she is, the urchin girl herself. Diawara, Genbu? Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl. You know, there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Sorobun's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among my most formidable warriors. Hold up. Right, I'm not being funny, but the person that defeated the most formidable warrior... Just saying. Just saying. You know? Out of curiosity, where is Sorobun anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Ooh la la. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free. He wants to break free. Sorry. The four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Diwara, I must entreat to you to quell the raging aratama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior of light shines. Oh, the puns. Oh, the puns. Who's her opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Ooh, who are you? Who is this dude? What's he gonna do? Phoenix. Oh, wow. I want one, I want one, I want one. It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. I totally would, because look at you, you are fabulous. Just so. Hers is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. She is heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue of kindness? You sully his memory. Mate, you've only just met me. I sully nothing. How rude. How rude. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better. Then I will put you to the proof. And when you fail, it will be a fate most deserved. Hello, Miss Killy. Oh, look who's come to see us. Hang on. I've got to remember which button. You come to see your fans. Come on in. Hi, baby. No, we just get tail. That's all you get. That's all you get is a tail. Straight in my face. You come back to say hello to everybody. Hey. That was short and sweet, wasn't it? And then back to play mode. Look at that. Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. Oh, misery. Oh, misery. Tell me why does my heart make a fool of me? Gotta love a bit of Pink. Compared to Bakayu, she seems much more angry. Oh, cool. KG is on. Nice. The Taramasalata, who knows, feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns the love lost. But it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. Right then, I am going to leave that there, guys. I'm going to head back to the house because we are past 11. Oh, I hope you have all enjoyed that tonight. I've had a really good time with you guys. Loved every minute of it, as always. Thank you to everyone that helped me in the instances and the trials and all the things. Let me just find your raid for you. Okie dokes. So let's go into the house, get some comfy. I'm just gonna chill here by the hot tub. Okay, yes. So thank you guys for joining me. For everyone that's popped in and subbed, because it all really helps. Have a fantastic day tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday, and we'll go down and deal with Suzaku. There'll be obviously more talk of Tamagotchis and Taramasalata, so what more could you possibly want? As always, I really enjoyed my time with you guys, so thank you so much for joining me. It's really appreciated, and I'll see you on Thursday. So I'm going to raid you over to KG Lawless now, who's always really good fun, so please stay for the raid, and take care of yourselves. Have a good day tomorrow. Mwah. Good night for now.